Um, what do you guys
Future
think
of
of?
Xbox.
No, what do you guys think about the old Epic hack situation? We were talking about it before we came live. All right, let's go.
Do you want to start us off with that, Aki, or I would love to hear your take.
Well, with the whole Epic
No,
situation, I was
okay.
actually with that
I
I was
guess
actually learning about it recently.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know
let's
too
give a
much
little
about
bit
it.
of context to the audience a little bit. Yeah, so at Epic, reports are saying that they got hacked and credit information and login information and personal account information was leaked out by hackers.
Mm-hmm.
And the reports have actually come out just recently, 6 to 7 hours ago, that actually was all cap. That it was fake reports, that the hackers lied about it, and it just didn't actually happen.
Big cap.
So, yeah. So at least that's what the reports are saying now.
Mm-hmm.
So, um, so it's hard to know exactly for sure what's going on, but as of right now, reports are saying that there actually wasn't a hack.
Yeah.
But, this is a good topic to bring up to keep everyone safe.
What I'll
So we
say is
want to.
we're just gonna keep a close eye on it and see how it develops, and we can come back to it next week if possible.
I apologize for interrupting you, Hockey. My bad.
Oh, it's cool. It's cool. I actually appreciate that as well because, like, I did want a little bit more context on it because I have learned about it recently, and I think you make a good point because, in the aspect of like people's payment information and stuff like that, like it's good to bring up that security thing, and definitely kudos to you guys for caring about that because it is important.
Right.
Um, what I would say is, you guys out there, all you gamers out there, protect yourself. Be sure you have two-factor authorization on all of your accounts if you have the ability to do so. If you can, do not store your card information on there. Maybe just have it be a one-time off. Don't opt to have it saved if that option exists.
Right.
Just do it manually if that's an option for you.
Mm-hmm.
And another option is to buy physical forms of media. This will be less of a problem if you do that way.
I'm a big proponent of
Obviously,
that as well.
it won't be viable for live service, of course. You can't really do it with that.
I'm hearing
But
more people talk about that nowadays.
Like buying
but
physical copies.
Physical copies.
Yeah,
People are saying
every day I get closer and closer to being more a part. Like I really believe that we need to start buying physical copies moving forward, like games, movies, any kind of media. You should be buying physical copies because these companies can remove these things at any point, and you don't have access to the
what
things
about when
that
they
you
stop
paid
making
for.
DVD players?
and Netflix is a good example. You have like a streaming thing
Hmm.
and you have like a movie you love. They can still go in and delete scenes, alter
Yeah, they
scenes,
did it
do stuff
recently,
like that to change the experience. Disney Plus does this
all
all
the
the
time.
time.
Hmm.
Yeah, they
Agreed.
The
censor
Super
all their
Bowl.
stuff.
The
Yeah.
Super Bowl edited Alicia Keys' first note. Shout out to Alicia Keys, but she had struggled in the first note of
Hmm.
the thing,
Yeah,
and by the time the track hit like the replay feature,
it
it
was
was
gone.
fixed.
Oh my God, you're
In the
lying.
official recording, it's fixed. It's a perfect note. It's like they fixed it immediately.
That is
Yeah.
nuts. I didn't
Disney
know
does
that.
this for all their
It's
streaming
erased
services.
from history.
Jeez.
I dare you to take any of the classic Disney movies, the VHSs, plug them in if you have a VHS player somewhere in your house,
Hmm.
watch it, and then watch it on Disney Plus. They won't be the same.
Not even the classics though.
So
Even Marvel movies. Like I remember people
yeah,
were ragging on the Thor. Not Ragnarok. What was the last one? Love and Thunder. People were ragging on the CGI for Love and Thunder. By the time it got to Disney Plus, bro,
It was
it like
fixed.
for like 2 days, and then the third day, graphics were improved.
That's
Mhm.
crazy.
so
Improved.
it's
See,
so
there's a plus
yeah,
side to it.
there's a
There's a
plus.
plus.
Yes and
If
no,
you
but
can,
there
buy your
is
media.
like there is something to say about like just having something with its flaws though.
Yeah,
There
personally,
is.
it's cool to have something nice
Right.
on your shelf to be
Hmm.
like a talking point.
There's
Right.
Even if how many times have we been in like a living room of someone's house and you don't know what to talk about? Then you look at their DVD collection, and be like, oh, you have Deadpool? Deadpool's hella cool. I love Deadpool.
Right.
You know?
Even
that's
Spider
I
Man.
feel
hilarious.
that way.
You
That's
Yeah,
yeah,
hilarious.
you remember the first Spider Man?
yeah.
I don't know
You
if you
have the
guys.
Lord of the Rings extended edition? Oh yeah, that's 25. That's 24 hours of content.
No,
I
I
bought
brought
it.
up the Spider Man for this specific reason. I don't know if you guys remember when Spider Man just got his powers, bro, and he was in the ring with Randy Savage.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And you remember when he was trying to grab Spider-Man and he jumped up and at the top of the cage and he said something to the effect of, "That's a nice outfit. Did your husband give it to you?" You cannot find that in any digital edition anymore. They removed that from the movie.
That's crazy.
They removed it from the
Wow, a
movie.
whole content cut because of the type of.
Yes.
And that's such an
What?
iconic
yes.
line too.
It was
'Cause
so
it was-
funny. It was so
Yeah.
funny. But you can't find it anymore. It's gone.
That's definitely something Spider-Man would say too. That's
Exactly.
Spider-Man
Because
went
he's a
woke.
he's a quipper.
Yeah.
He went woke.
He went,
Yeah.
Spider-Man was like, I'm a hero, but now I'm an ally.
Even Spider-Man
Wow.
can't escape the.
no, but it's just like,
Censors.
but this is what I'm talking about though. It's like anything they deem unnecessary, they could just go in and just change it. And you
Yeah, see,
as the
so-
consumer have nothing to say about it.
Let's
It's just how
talk
it is.
pros and
First of all, they
cons,
don't
though.
even tell you. They don't even tell you.
They don't.
Unless if you know to
Mhm.
look for it, you won't even notice it.
You
and
won't even
that's what
notice.
sucks.
It
Yeah.
is their media, though. But let's talk pros and cons,
Mhm.
okay?
Right.
Digital version, you don't have to worry about it breaking. You don't have to worry about your house burning down and you're losing it. You don't have to worry about it getting damaged and not working anymore.
Mm-hmm.
You don't have to worry about traveling with it, storing it. Those are the pros.
Right.
The cons, you
Don't
if
really
they
own
decide
it.
to if they decide to alter or remove it, it's gone,
Mm-hmm.
and there's nothing you could do about it. Is there any other cons that I'm missing?
Yes.
There's
What?
one con you're missing, Heartless, is games that are on physical media. There's more incentive for developers to give solo content because, case if you don't have an online connection, you still got to play the game, right? So,
Right.
but if a game is only download, they may or may not necessarily have to give you those features
Yeah.
because it's only online.
Ahmed
How
had
about
another
Aki?
one. Yeah, Ahmed had
Yeah.
another point. What was that?
And like another con I'd say is like depending on the kind of gamer you are and like the kind of attachment you have to it in any way,
Mm-hmm.
you know, losing that emotional like attachment from the experience, from owning the physical, like that's something I think about often, especially like having my sons,
Mm-hmm.
like they play on a digital Xbox Series S.
Right.
And I remember talking to my parents about it. I'm like, man, I remember when you guys would get me, you know, games and you'd wrap it up and put it under the tree. And
Wow.
I knew it was a game because I saw the shape and I'm like, oh, that has to be it.
Right.
And with my son, it's like I kind of get him a game and it's just downloading.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like he doesn't get to
There's-
experience that
that-
unwrapping of a game,
Exactly.
taking off the plastic
Mhm.
and ripping the seal to get it open. And like
If
he
you
doesn't,
don't-
he's never got to do that.
I
Right.
miss the days of getting a game, opening it up, and then reading the lore of the game and reading about the characters.
You don't even get
You
that
already
anymore.
know-
Yes.
You don't. even
You
get that
already
anymore.
know a lot about the game before you even booted it up for
Right.
the first time. And I miss that experience.
Not only
you
that,
know?
I remember getting Witcher 3 too, and you get that big map, bro, that giant map, and you can just like
Skyrim?
Sky,
you remember Skyrim? Yeah,
Red
Yeah.
Dead Redemption. I got a giant map in the first Red Dead Redemption, bro, and I was playing the game, and I had that shit open, playing. I didn't even want to open the map in game. I just had the map here, so I'm right here, and I'm like, I need to go over here. It just felt authentic.
See,
It just felt.
shout out to Nintendo again. Nintendo's got the right idea by kind of having their games be these little tiny things that I could lug around 60 of them and it not take up a lot of room in my backpack. You
Mhm.
know,
Yep.
shout out to them. You know?
So okay, before we continue,
Mhm.
Cube said you forget your password and it's all gone. That's a huge con. And Aki also had another con. Let's not forget that. And then let's give these away.
You want to give those away?
For real?
I don't want them. Yeah, I don't want them to. I don't have a PlayStation 4 anymore, and I got 2 physical copies of games. We're talking about physical copies.
All right.
Let's find a creative way to get these given away.
All right. Cool.
Okay. All right. All three at once or three separate?
I only have 2 games here.
We could do all two.
Okay.
We could
That's
give both
awesome.
of them at once.
Let's go.
We got other
Let's
stuff
go.
I could give away too, because I'm pretty
And
sure
I-
I have
and
a
I-
bunch of stuff. I
and-
got gadgets that I don't use anymore that I could give away.
DBFZ and an Injustice 2.
Yeah.